We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Bryce Harper now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1 delivery. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Defoe is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. First at bat for him here, and he brings with him a season tally of 30 long balls. And that's in there for strike 1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back safely. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here it comes on 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Defoe comes up with it. A quick out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season.
Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Howie Kendrick. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch coming. Here it is. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. And now a pitch on the way. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. First pitch on its way. A called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Here's Adam Lind. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Adam Lind.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Here's the catcher Matt Wieters now. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's ball one.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Ready for another chance? Brian Goodwin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here it comes. 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
The batter
trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilmer Defoe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice, and
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Catcher, Ryan McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Brian McCann comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here.
No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box, number 21. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this will be fouled away. Called strike 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Center fielder
Striding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Bryce Harper.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Altuve. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jose Altuve becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Josh Reddick is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
First baseman.
Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. At the plate, Anthony Rendon will start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Number 21 will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Kendrick.
So coming to the plate, Howie Kendrick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A fastball that just misses inside. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Matt Wieters would be next. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop, Marwin
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gonzalez.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the one. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. In time as he just gets the tag down. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Kendrick has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Wieters.
Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get to first out. Brian Goodwin is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brian Goodwin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he'll snap one over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground to third. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. hit weekly back to the mound. And he's retired here, one away. Ready for another chance. Number 21. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 21 becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Oh, look at Gonzalez. Touché, sir. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rendon.
He's set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game right now, though. You got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for
him. Line towards center field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Right fielder.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Goodwin. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Clint Robinson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 25, Clint Robinson.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. Francisco Liriano takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Matt Wieters.
Matt Wieters will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Bregman has it, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Center fielder
now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First offering on its way. Brian Goodwin is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Reddick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Your
Matt
attention,
Albers
please.
will come on now as he'll
pitching
be
for
appearing in his
Washington,
45th game
number
this year.
43, Matt
Marwin
Albers.
Gonzalez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The batter, number
Digging
15,
in the switch hitter,
designated
Carlos
hitter,
Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the left.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by
Third
pitch.
baseman, number 2.
Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Riding in once again, Brian McCann. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Hit on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. They get the force at the plate. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in to try it again. Number 21. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now. George Springer would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he'd thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Game hanging in the balance. The 3-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Ken Giles comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some